Hi, I'm Lee Gaylord. I am the author of a book called The Crazy Old White Man from the Hood, which is my autobiography. I have a website called The Injustice System, and it's theinjusticesystem01. I'm writing a book called The Injustice System. The book is a book of essays, and there'll be some stories based on what prisoners have told me and other people. But we have a big problem in this country. Our justice system is not just. It is an injustice system. We have innocent people going to prison. Probably about 15% or more of the prison population are innocent. We have people being executed who are innocent. And we have horrible treatment of prisoners. Guards will abuse the prisoners. Other prisoners abuse other prisoners. Sometimes guards and prisoners get together to abuse someone else. And we have a drug problem in the prisons. It's easier to get drugs in prison than it is on the street. And a lot of that is because the guards are helping get the drugs in prison. We have prisoners who are raped, and there's a case of a young man in Michigan. He was raped by a prisoner, and he told the guards, and the guards put him, not the prisoner who raped him, but they put him in solitary confinement. And then they were calling him faggot. He was raped about 4 times by this guy, and he never did anything to the guy who raped him. We have medical systems in the prisons where the doctors don't know what in the hell they're doing. I mean, the doctors would be sued for malpractice on the outside and probably lose their license for what they've done in the prison. They don't care about these prisoners. And the problem is, most of you probably don't care. But you gotta realize one thing. The prisoner is going to get out someday. 80% of those in prison will be released to society. If we don't treat them halfway decent, and if we don't rehabilitate, they're going to come out as bad or worse than they were when they were in prison. It would save us lives, and it would save us a lot of money to spend the money to rehabilitate the prisoners. The prisons are a warehouse. Money is made by having a lot of prisoners. The guards don't want the prisoners to go because their job would be suffer. The wardens, probably most of them make money off of the prisoners by selling prison services. We need to have an audit of the prisons to make sure that the money is spent right. We need to have an investigation of the guards in most prisons. One guard told me that the people who are going home at night should be here all the time. They should be prisoners because they are criminals. They just haven't been caught. Or if they've been caught, they haven't been prosecuted. There is a problem also with prisons that are privately run. There's a large company that privately runs prisons, and the guards can do whatever they want. The prisoners are treated worse in prisons that are privately run than in the prisons that are state-run or federally run. The conditions are worse in those prisons because nobody does anything about the bad conditions. Nobody cares. The prisoner is there because he committed a crime. So why should we spend any more money on helping them improve themselves? Because if we don't, they get worse and they do more harm than when they get out of prison. I know of a lot of prisoners who did admit to committing the crimes and have improved, and they're out there now trying to help others. And if you go to gangtalkchannel.com, you will see one of them.